how to create an interesting checkerboard effect like this in Affinity Photo, PC or Mac. Go to the layer menu and new layer. So you've got a layer there, pixel layer, go to edit and fill. And instead of black, I'm going to use green. I'm also going to use pink, etc. Use any colour. Click apply. Then go to filters and down to colours and procedural texture. You've got presets. Presets are always great to use. So just go down here to checkered or checkerboard. Checkered it's called. However, what you can then do, instead of R, G and B, just deselect those. And you can see as you do that, you end up with the green again. But also what you can do, you can just go over here to the A. And then you've got the alpha channel. And you can see, got here, you can make that 10. You don't have to have it. You can make just 10, 20, 30, whatever you want. And click apply. And you can see the result over there. However, it does mean when you go down here to effects, you've got layers with that selected, click to effects. And then you can go down here and use any of these. I'm just going to go with outer shadow. So outer shadow, that's highlighted and clicked on. And just change that. Just change the intensity and you can see you get a nice shadow effect or drop shadow. And of course you can go for 3D as well. Highlight that, maybe set the radius, etc. So you get a nice 3D effect. Click close. Go to the layer menu and new layer. And this time fill it with another colour. I'm going to go with some orange red. Doesn't particularly matter. Any colour other than green, of course. You could even go for green, of course, if you want to. However, apply and you've got pixel layer there. And again, go here to filters, down to colours and procedural texture. Exactly the same as before. And you've got presets. Just go down there to checkered. And I'm going to set it to 10. So it's exactly the same as it was before. And also RGB, deselect all those. Click A. But of course now it's on top of that existing design. Well, you want to move it. How do you move it? Just go here to the RX. Instead of like RX, put a bracket around it and then put plus W, which is the width of this document, divided by C. Bracket again. And now you've done that, it shifts it. Shifts it by W divided by C. And that's all it's doing. So you've got exactly the same now, but this time obviously orange, and you've got here, click apply. Now you can add some additional effects to this as well, this one. Go down here to effects, don't have to add the same. You could if you want, you could go maybe for inner shadow. So click there, inner shadow, and just change that. And you can see as you do that, you get a nice effect there as well. Or maybe go for 3D again with that one selected and highlight that. And you can create obviously a different one. Or maybe bevel and emboss. Whole range of different options. So you can create a variety of different checkerboard or checkered effects. And of course you can modify this. You can move this around as well. Click close. And there you have it. A very nice checkerboard design. Now, of course, the one issue with this is that once you've applied the effect, the procedural texture, go to filters and again colours and procedural texture, it's a destructive effect. If you don't want to have it as a destructive effect, you can instead use a layer with each of the layers obviously you've got there, new layer, filter layer, colours and procedural texture. Exactly the same, but that is a non-destructive effect. So you can then tweak it later if you wish, but it's perfectly reasonable to have it like this. And of course, you can still modify it. You can apply transforms and much, much more, or combine the two. Just select both the layers and merge them. Just go to layer and merge selected. So they both merged into a single one. Now, it will always change this. This is always, I'm going to undo at that point. Personally, I always find that layer and merge visible probably works best. The result is more what I like. And of course, you can always then delete these ones and remove that. And there you have it. End of that design. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Thank you much.